Hi everyone, welcome back to Let's Talk. I always try to promote health and wellness, and so I appreciate you, my viewers, my subscribers, everybody I support. I really appreciate all the support that you've given to me where I can use this medium to promote health and wellness. And today I challenge you to take back your health. Today I challenge you to be responsible for your health and do what you can to preserve it. It's cheaper to maintain your health than to try and regain it. So I just want to quickly show you, I'm growing avocado again. I have 5 more growing, but this one is growing the quickest because it was actually growing inside the avocado itself. So by the time I peeled the avocado and got to the seed, this little one was already trying to force its way out. So this was from the 5th of May, and I have 5 others which just the roots have started to push out, but not the top part. So this is my avocado. When I lived in an apartment, I lived in a 789 square foot apartment, 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom, and my balcony was just filled with plants. Callaloo, herbs, tomatoes, grapefruit, avocado, you name it, I was growing my stuff. So whatever, and then, I prayed and asked God for the opportunity to buy a house. The deal breaker was a big enough yard where I could do my gardening, and the other one was a big master bedroom. And God granted me the desires of my heart. So even if you have a small space, you can still just grow what you can. So today I'm just going to show you or talk to you about some of the little tips that I do. So join me for Let's Talk. So a lot of these skincare or cosmetic products have harmful chemicals, and it's always best to buy products that have less harmful chemicals or no harmful chemicals. I always try to stay with healthcare products that are organic or close to natural as possible, and some of these big brands don't afford me that luxury. They have a lot of chemicals that are harmful, and some of these harmful chemicals are like the DDM hydrantoin, triclosan, the PEGs, the propylene glycol, the synthetic colors. You have all the parabens, the butyl paraben, ethyl paraben, methyl paraben, the propyl paraben, and others. They are harmful for our health. These are not good, and they are high risk for certain types of cancers, especially breast cancer. So it's always good to be, when you're buying your healthcare products, to stay as close to natural as possible. So I try to make my facial products, my hair care products, my skincare products, but I use them for myself. They're not commercialized, and I'll give some to friends who want to try some of my stuff, but I don't sell my products. And these are just some of the things. So I would do my roll-on or my antiperspirant, and I'll do coconut oil or several different things. So this is not something that I made, but what I do, I keep the container. When I make my product, I'll pour it in the container and then put it in the refrigerator to set. I make my lotion. Some of the ingredients I use is like raw mango butter, and it's hard. It's just like cocoa butter. So this is how it looks. All right, and then I'll melt it. So there are different ways of doing these things. So I won't go into how I do them, but there are different ways. And then when I'm making my lip balm, I will have my beeswax that I use. I also have, this is raw cocoa butter. So this is the cocoa butter that I'll use in my lotion or skin cream. And then I use my shea butter. I love to use the white shea butter. I don't like the yellow looking shea butter. And then when you're choosing your coconut oil, it's extremely important to do the cold pressed virgin organic coconut oil. So cold pressed is better than expeller pressed. What's the difference between cold press and expeller press? When you do cold press, there's no heat applied to the process of extracting the oils from the seed, whether it's for example olive oil or coconut oil. There is no heat applied to it, and so you have most of the antioxidant properties and other health benefit, other healthy nutrients retained. So it's more concentrated with the beneficial chemicals that you want. Now, expeller pressed, it has high temperatures applied to it, whether directly or indirectly. For the most part, indirectly, but because of the process that it goes through, it's exposed to high temperatures, and so some of the nutrients are damaged from it. So you want to stick to cold pressed oils or oils that are cold pressed, because it has more of the beneficial nutrients in it. So for olive oil now, when I'm too busy and I can't make my own skincare products, like my skin creams or my skin lotion, I'll buy those that are close to natural as possible. I'm not going to go through the names because I don't want any copyright infringement from YouTube. So what I do when I buy those lotions that are suitable to me with ingredients that I prefer, then I will add oils to it. I don't have to buy no expensive oil. This is just extra virgin olive oil that you can also cook with. So if you are trying to save money, like I am trying to do, I will use oil that I can use to cook and pour into my lotion as well. So it serves two purposes. I have no shame to my game. So this I will pour in my lotion, olive oil, but you don't want it to be too oily, so you pour as much as you want. Then sometimes I'll pour grapeseed oil in it. And then this is my organic castor oil that I will use to steam my hair. I also use rice water to steam my hair, rosemary oil to steam my hair. So I try to use things that I make because I know where it's coming from and I know what's in it. And sometimes I'll add sweet almond oil to my lotion as well. So that gives me more benefits, so my skin stays nice and moisturized by me adding an extra oil to the lotions, because I tend to have dry skin at times. Now remember, in a video, if you're watching my videos, I did mention that you want to stay as close as possible to any products, any skincare products that you're buying. You want to stay as close as possible to those that have the most active ingredients at the top of the ingredients list. So if it's going to have in, for example, tomato, if tomato is down the bottom, then it has the least amount of tomato in it. So if the active ingredients is charcoal, the charcoal should be closer up to the top of the ingredient list. Now you can make your own facial products. If you suffer from wrinkles or acne or sagging of the skin, you can make your own skincare products. Tomato is good for your face. I have some skincare products that I had bought like 3 years ago and some time ago. I just want to finish those off, but I also use my own products that I make to do my daily or weekly skincare routine. So if you want to have that nice tight skin as well, you can make your own skin tightener face mask. Crush your tomatoes, crush your strawberries. Be careful with the turmeric because it can leave this yellow tinge. So you have to know how much you're putting in. Put in a little coconut oil, and you know what can help to tighten the face as well? If you don't want to use the white of your egg, gelatin. Gelatin is perfect. Use the clear gelatin, the one with no flavor or anything, and you add this. Be careful with the amount that you add, and you add this to your products and you put it on your face, and it helps to tighten your face. So you don't have to go out and buy all these expensive face masks. Your skincare products is right there in your kitchen shelf. Use it. Oatmeal, oh my goodness, oatmeal with a little coconut oil, almond milk, make a face mask, keep it on for 10 to 30 minutes, and it moisturizes your face and it pulls all the toxins from your pores. Look in your kitchen, guys. You don't have to go and buy these expensive products. What I would do sometimes is, if I go to the supermarket, I'll look at some of the products and I'll see the ingredients, and I'll come home and I'll use the natural ones and I'll just experiment, because you can do these things yourself. You don't need these expensive stuff. Trust me, you don't need it. You can make your own thing. Go into your cupboard and do you. All right, just do you. Save your money. And if you want to maintain as well this nice tight skin on your face, just like how we exercise because we want to have taut muscle tone or good muscle tone, it's the same thing with your face. There are facial exercises that you can do to tighten your face. I am 43 years old. Yes, I am 43 years old, and I don't think I'm doing such a bad job. There's room for improvement. There's always room for improvement, but these are just some of the health tips. Also, if you feel the little indentation here by your nose, it is believed that if you press here, right, at least 1 minute, and you be consistent with it, it can help to tighten the muscle tone here to prevent you from having a saggy skin right here on your skin. So 1 minute, be consistent. They say every day, but I am so busy. I don't do this every day, but I try to do it when I remember. So you can do that. Some of these harmful chemicals that are in skincare products, for example, the fragrances that they use. I use essential oils. I have loads of essential oils. So today I want to smell like this, so I use that one. Tomorrow I want to smell another way, so I add that one to my skincare products while I'm making it. So I play around with the essential oils that I have based on the fragrance that I want and the mood that I want to be in. So you can use your essential oils as well. And some of these harmful chemicals, they just help to preserve some of the products that they're making, because you know some of these last for years, and some of them have that caking effect, so it prevents separation of the substances that they use to make their products, such as they don't have separation of oil and water by using certain chemicals in their products. So these really have no benefit to us. They're only harmful to us, but it only helps to keep their products together and preserve and lengthen the shelf life. So save your money, experiment with your products. Do you? And thank you for watching this video, and let's talk. God bless.